Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode on Activision is failing the Call of Duty franchise. And before this video really begins, I'm trying something new just for today. As you can already tell from the gameplay on the video you're seeing right now, I am trying something different just for the day. I am using the iMovie app on my phone to record a video just for today, just to see what it's like. I kind of been meaning to try this app out for a while now because it actually looked like something I might be interested in and I could actually try to make videos on. So I figured I give myself an excuse and try this out for today, and I'm actually going to be putting my editing skills to the test here a little bit now. So anyway, with that being said, let's get on with the topic of today's video, and that is going to be about how Activision is failing the Call of Duty franchise once again. Now, I haven't really made a video talking about Call of Duty in a hot minute now. It's been a couple videos now, if not, I think about a month now since I last talked about it, but it just seems like the Call of Duty franchise is finally starting to collapse now, because if we take a look at the recent history for Call of Duty, you can see like people are just getting sick, tired, and just fed up with the direction that Call of Duty's been going down for quite a long time now, and people are just getting sick of Call of Duty, and it just seems like people are finally moving on to other games such as Fortnite, which I'll talk about later in the video. And then we got people just going to like other indie developer games like Lethal Company, for example, which was actually made by one person, and that has over at least around 10,000 players. But the point here is Call of Duty, it just is starting to really struggle lately just to maintain that player retention, because the content in that game, I think we can all agree, it's just the same thing that we've seen from last year, and it's just not what we wanted. It just seems like Call of Duty is just stuck on this copy and paste routine, and it's been doing this for several years, if not multiple years now. I mean, you could make an argument and say they were doing this in the golden age of Call of Duty 2, and you would be absolutely right. You gotta also ask yourself this, like, what has Call of Duty really done differently to try to innovate and impress their audience, to keep those people happy and interested? What has Call of Duty really done in the last few years to impress their audience? And I want you to think long and hard about this one for a split second. Personally, this is what I think Call of Duty has tried to do to innovate lately. The zombies, okay? And the zombies, it's been getting absolutely obliterated from the COD community. Nobody likes Call of Duty zombies. The fact that they went objective based instead of round based, it's just unacceptable. The multiplayer, it also sucks. Skill based matchmaking is still out of control. And the campaign reviews, they're horrible. And you know what? It's so bad, a lot of people are even making fun of Call of Duty at this rate. Alright? Now, I actually want to try to show you all a clip here. So this came from last year, from the Game Awards of 2023, and Christopher Judge made a joke about Call of Duty, and the funny part is, he's absolutely right. His joke was 100% accurate. So I'm going to play you all the clip and we'll talk after. So this describes the current state of Call of Duty.
I'm going to stick to the script. No 8-minute speech like last year. But fun fact, my speech was actually longer than this year's Call of Duty campaign. What?
A complete fucking laughingstock. That's what the Call of Duty franchise is now. Okay, so I'm probably going to make you folks cringe here in a second, but I want to make a small comparison between these two games here, okay? Fortnite. Now, I definitely have been very, very critical, and I've been heavily criticizing Fortnite left and right on my channel. And I personally been just very on and off with the game. I just really don't like it at times, but some of my friends that are massive fans of the game, they've been telling me, hey, Nightwing, you gotta check this update out. This is probably the update that you've been dying for. And to be fair, I did try giving Fortnite another chance, and they actually did surprise me. And I'll talk about that in a separate video to save everybody some time. But you're probably wondering, well, Nightwing, what does Fortnite have to do with Call of Duty? Well, let's get back on track then. So, Fortnite, the amount of players in that game ever since its latest update, it has more players than Call of Duty. So, what does Fortnite have that has so many people's attention as of recently? It has a new Lego mode, it has Rocket League racing, and it has Rock Band. And of course, surprisingly, a lot of people are really enjoying this update. And again, I'm going to talk about all that Fortnite jabaz later in another video, but the updates that Fortnite has made recently, it was probably Fortnite's massive update in probably the game's history. So I want to show you folks this screenshot that my friend sent me from Twitter, and it shows the amount of players that were playing the game since the update went live. And here are the stats. Lego Fortnite, around 2 million players. Battle Royale, around 2 million players. Rocket League Racing, which is Rocket League without kicking a ball, but you're racing on a track. Rocket League Racing, that one has around 798,000 players. Fortnite's Rock Band, it has around 562,000 players. So keep this in mind. This tweet was sent from last year, which I believe was 2 months ago. And if we look at Fortnite today, this game is still having over thousands, if not millions, of people playing the game. There might not be that many playing it now as they were when the update went live, but there's still a massive healthy amount of people playing this game. There's over like 50 to 100,000 players per mode. I think the Battle Royale mode still has around 1 million players, and the Lego mode still has around 200,000 players, and Rocket League Racing and Rock Band has around 200, if not 150,000 players playing the game right now. And this was all from yesterday when I last logged into the game. So Fortnite has more players in all those modes combined than Call of Duty does right now with the crappy state that Call of Duty is currently in. Fortnite, with all those new modes, have more players combined than there are people playing the newest Call of Duty right now. It's been made pretty clear that the COD franchise is going down the toilet, and it's been made pretty clear that nobody is happy with the current state of Call of Duty right now. And you could make the argument and try to tell me, but Nightwing, the new Zombies mode has some new DLC coming out, or but Nightwing, the newest update from multiplayer will make it better. Like, I don't freaking care about the newest update for Call of Duty. It's gonna be the same copy and paste crap that we already dealt with several years ago, if not 2 years ago at the earliest. These are all things that we have seen in the past, where Call of Duty just adds basic features that were in the other Call of Duty games, and they put it in the newest COD titles, and they make it a new update. Like, it makes no sense to me, like, why Call of Duty is gone down the toilet this badly. Now, once again, as long as Call of Duty continues down this route, I will continue to make videos on it as long as it continues to fall flat on its face. So with that being said, thank you everyone for watching and for listening, and until next time, I'm watching the Call of Duty franchise slowly collapse, and I'll see you all later.